Okay, I'm inside RealWorks. We're going to be going over some georeferencing inside RealWorks. So if you did not complete your registration in Perspective, or if you were going to refine your stations at all in RealWorks, so anytime those stations move, we're going to have to georeference those. So if I knew that I was going to bring the data into RealWorks to do refinement or complete a registration, then I would skip. There's no reason to georeference in Perspective because I'm going to have to do that inside RealWorks. So I'm going to review that. So we're going to be using the exact same file that we did use in Perspective to georeference the scan data. So assume that we didn't do that because we're going to do that in RealWorks. So I'm going to import that same file. Import. And you have to make sure that your file type is the Survey Network ASCII files. This is how you get to your text and CSVs. There's our grid file. And these are point XYZ, comma separated, and then we are in international feet, and here's what we're going to be importing. Okay, so if we were going to do georeferencing, we need to select our reg set, go to registration, and then under the target-based registration, we have this georeference. So we're going to go into this georeference. And these are our stations, and these are our precise points, points that we actually measured in the field. So there's several different ways to do this. The georeferencing, we can actually match targets. So we have, RP1 lowercase is that's the precise point, the measured point. And then the uppercase RP1 is the actual topo station. So we can match those, or we can just simply go in here in the georeferencing and then select the target, which is for this one, RP1 is RP1. And go down the line here. RP2 is uppercase RP2. And my view is in inches here. That's why the numbers look a little different. RP3. RP3. RP4 is RP4. You can see our residual errors, which are very low numbers, which is good. That means everything's fitting the way it's supposed to. Okay, so I added all my targets. I have a very low residual error. And then I can apply that. Once I apply that, I can zoom in here and see that's exactly where it's supposed to be. That's the observation point. We can close that. So now we have everything georeferenced, and then we're ready to move on to the segmentation and classification.